So in the previous part we have introduced the concept of differentiation and we have seen that dy dx is nothing but the limit delta x tends to 0 delta y by delta x. Now if when the delta x is positive and delta delta x is changing positively, then delta y is positive, then dy dx is positive, and if y is decreasing with when the x is increasing, then dy dx is negative. So we have seen in the previous class that how we can calculate the derivative dy dx from a curve. So not only from curve, if an algebraic equation is given, we can also deduce the formula that the derivative of that function. So here we are considering a square of side length L. Here you can see that a square whose side length is L and its area is A, and if its side length changes by delta L and area changes to delta A plus, that is its initial length is L and length is changing to L plus delta L, and its area initial is A and changing to A plus delta A. So how we calculate the area? The area A plus delta A is equals to L plus delta L whole square. We know that the area of a square is side square, so we can write L square plus twice L delta L plus delta L square. Okay. So here we can write that A plus delta A is equals to L square plus twice L delta L plus delta L square. So L square is nothing but the initial area, so these will cancel out. So we can say that delta A is equals to twice L delta L plus delta L square. Now delta A by delta L, that is the rate, that is the rate of change of area when the side length is changing. We have introduced that delta y by delta x, so that's such like that delta A by delta L. If we divide both sides by delta L, then we can say this is twice L plus delta L. Now we have introduced the concept of limit, and the delta L, if we made delta L smaller and smaller and delta L limits to 0, then we can say that delta L tends to 0, then dA by dL is equals to limit delta L tends to 0, that is delta A by delta L, it becomes 0, then this will be twice L. So dA by dL is just like the dy by dx, that how area of the square is changing when the side length is changing. So that is why this is called the differentiation. Actually define the rate. This is a rate of change, or this is a rate measurer. So this is the rate of change of area with respect to the side length, that is twice L. Okay, so if we are given, so this is the basic definition. We have deduced it from basic definition of differentiation, but we will not study, we will not deduce like that in later, that if area is given like area is of a square is given like L square, so we will say that dA by dl is twice A. Directly we can say that. So how this is coming, how this formula is coming, so some formula we have to remember to study physics, or some common functions. The formula of some common functions should be remembered. So these are some function whose derivative we should remember, that if a function is given as x to the power n, then its derivative will be n x to the power n minus 1. If the function is sin x, then its derivative is cos x. If the function is cos x, then its derivative is minus sin x. If tan x is sec square x, cot x minus cosec square x, sec x tan x, cosec x minus cosec x cot x, ln x, that is 1 by x. So these are some formula of important functions we should remember to study our physics course. So here we are concluding the class of okay, so some more formulas, some rules of derivatives are there. Okay, there's some composite function, that is there are some rules to find out the derivative of a composite function, which we should study. Okay, this we should study also, the composite function. If there is a function x and with it a constant is multiplied with it, if we, so this will be this is y. So this will be c dy dx, that is constant will be remain same. If there is two function the just added, that is u plus v, and we have to find out the derivative of this function, so we can say that du by dx plus dv by dx. If the function are multiplied uv, so this will be u dv dx plus v du dx. And if it is divided, that is u by v, then how you remember that this is v square, first write the v square, and then v du dx minus u dv dx. Okay, and also we can say that dy by dx is equals to dy by du into du by dx. So these are the basic formula we should remember to study our physics course. So let us take an example to solve, how to solve a problem, how to solve a problem. So let y is equals to e to the power x sin x, e to the power x sin x. So find dy dx. So dy dx, this is just like uv form, this is u, this is v. Okay. So we can say that e to the power x into d dx of sin x ddx of sin x plus sin x into ddx of e to the power x. So this will be e to the power x. ddx of sin x is cos x, and e to the power x is derivative is e to the power x. It's not changed. So e to the power x sin x. So we can say that e to the power x into sin x plus cos x. So this is our derivative. So this is how we will solve any problem. Okay, we are concluding the chapter of differentiation today.